What's up, guys? Ben here with Jordan. Week 9, Cowboys versus the Cardinals. Jordan, the Cowboys are good this year. Who would have, who would have thought that?
Not me.
Yeah, I think everyone thought, man, the Cowboys is gonna go 8-8 again. Blah blah blah. But they've been good this year. They had a tough loss against the Redskins this week. Romo got hurt. A variety of different things happened, but they've been solid pretty much all season, mostly because of DeMarco Murray, really.
That guy is a freak of nature. I watched him play against the Redskins. They couldn't do anything against him.
Yeah. Well, for DeMarco, actually, the Cardinals are one of the best run defenses in the league this week. So it might be a little bit of a tricky matchup. I would say the only thing for the Cowboys is, and you saw that with the Redskins game, like Romo and Murray are the two most important pieces. And if they go down, I think they're in trouble this year to sort of regress.
And Romo went down the last game, so he's starting, right?
In this simulation, I thought he would start because Jerry Jones is just going to roll the dice, and that's just the way they play.
Both ways.
Yeah, it's basically how it's going to work. Unless he's really, really hurt, he won't play. So if I guess for the Cardinals, the Cardinals are another team. We knew last year that they were pretty good, and they play in a tough division, so it's kind of hard. But this year with San Francisco and Seattle not having the greatest of starts, they've been really good, except for one game. I think they lost at Denver, which is...
Yeah, that's hard to win in Denver.
Yeah, Denver's probably the best team in the league right now. But,
Peyton Manning,
what a guy. The Cardinals, they're not a flashy team. They're a good defensive team against the run. Okay against the pass. I think they're like last in the league in opposing passing yards. But they've clutched out games when they've needed to, and they've survived without Palmer for a few games. I think really the only issue that they have on offense is they don't really have like a stud running back. So they kind of need to solve that, But I think defensively, they're going to get Patrick. They're getting their cornerbacks back, I think, this week, depending on how things go. So,
Ben, you want to hear a secret?
What's your secret?
I have the biggest man crush on Larry Fitzgerald.
You do?
Love that guy.
I love
my Larry.
A lot of people were surprised that he took that big contract a few years ago from them. He could have gone somewhere else and, still made big money on a good team. That's when they were struggling. They were like 4-12 or whatever.
Yeah, I'd let him handle my footballs anytime.
Yeah. But just some other stats for you here, Jordan. So the Cardinals have won the last 3 matchups against the Cowboys, but they've all been in Arizona. This game is in Dallas land. So I found this stat.
Jerry Jones Stadium.
Jerry World. The Cardinals lost since 2005, which is the last game they played in Texas. That was at the old stadium, Texas Stadium. The last real true Cowboys home stadium, to be honest. They lost 14 straight. Now, the stats don't really mean anything because that was 2005. But, I really think that the Dallas game they had last week was kind of a fluke. I kind of expect them. It's not going to be, as you see, it's kind of a blowout. I think if Romo plays, I think if the Cardinals' defense against the run sort of, goes back to the pack, so to speak, they should, have a good matchup because Murray's just impossible to stop now. No one has been able to really do much against him, and I would really expect the Cowboys, if they can run the ball efficiently, it opens a lot of stuff up for them in the passing game. They have Witten. They have a lot of different weapons on the receiving end as well. They can punish you because that was their struggle for a couple of years. They couldn't run the ball, so they couldn't pass. So as you can see, I kind of predicted a blowout. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think the Cowboys will win a close one. Jordan, any final thoughts really about this game?
I think the Cardinals are going to pull it out with a Carson Palmer to Larry Fitzgerald, my man Larry, touchdown, final drive of the game, calling it. That's it. That's what's going to happen.